Example 2, finding the C-score from the area. Let's see what information we have from the problem. We know that the mean is 120. We know that the standard deviation is 8. We actually don't know what x1 and x2 are going to be. We know that we're interested in the middle 60% of the distribution. Let me show you the drawing. We're interested in this piece. That's the middle 60%. Remember, the total area under the curve is going to be 1 or 100%. So in this part, we would have 0.20. And in this part, we would have 0.20 as well. Let me put the values here so that you can still look at them. x1, we don't know what it is. We're going to be interested in what c-score 1 is when we are looking at the standard normal distribution. And x2, which we also don't know what it is, but it will roughly be the same area for the c-score 2 from the standard normal distribution. So that's also what we want to find out. Remember, this one is below the mean, so it's very likely this is going to be positive. This one is above the mean, so this is going to be a positive c-score. Another thing to remember is that the table does not give you the area to the right, so it won't give you this piece. It will also not give you the middle part because that's also not what the table gives you. However, it will give you this piece, the area to the left. So let's find a negative c-score, what value that is, so we can put it into our equation. And we're going to look for this area. We're going to look for the area associated with the c-score here in our table on the negative side. So I am on the negative side of my table. Here is 0.04. I kind of know where it is. That's why I have the line there. Let me show you. So negative 0.84. So that's the closest I can get to 0.20. So according to me, the c-score here is negative 84. So the closest area was 0.2004. That was the closest I could get to this value here. And that was the c-score for it. I actually don't need to go back to the table again. I could if I wanted to. I could look for 0.20 plus 0.60. So that would be 0.80. And that would give me this whole piece. And I could look for the c-score for that. But I know the standard normal distribution, the c-score curve, is symmetrical about the mean. So this value here is the same as here, but it's going to be positive. So this would be a positive 84. Another way of looking at this is, you know, there's 0.30 here and 0.30 here. So you know it is symmetrical as well from looking at that picture. Let's look at our formula. My c-score formula looks like this. I'm going to solve for the x because that's what I'm interested in, x1 and x2. I have everything. I have the c-score, I have the sigma, I have the mu. I'm looking for the x's here. So I multiply both sides by sigma. Then I am going to add mu to both sides. So that's going to be mu plus c times sigma is x. So that's my formula this time. Let me write it here. And I could do it for x1. So x1 is the negative 1, so it's going to be 120 plus negative 0.84 times sigma, which is 8. When I do that calculation, I'm going to get 113.2, which, I don't know, roughly would be 113. And this would be the lower reading of the blood pressure. I'm not done. I still need to do x2. So it would be 120 plus, this time is going to be positive 0.84 times 8. When I do this calculation, I get 126.7, which is roughly 127. This is going to be the upper reading of the blood pressure. So that's it. Those are the two readings that we are interested in.